Embrace the freedom God has given you. You no longer have to remain tied to people, environments, or circumstances that bring pain, confusion, and stagnation. The chains that once held you back have been broken, and you are no longer bound by fear, guilt, or obligation. You do not have to explain yourself to those who refuse to understand your journey. When God declares you free, no one can keep you imprisoned in situations that do not serve your highest purpose. There are people in your life who thrive on negativity and drama, and God is telling you to release them. Some individuals are drawn to chaos and disorder, and if you remain connected to them, they will pull you into their turbulence. These people gossip, manipulate, and create conflicts that distract you from your spiritual path. God is leading you toward peace, and to reach that destination, you must detach from those who seek to keep you in turmoil. Do not allow their dysfunction to hinder your growth. Toxic relationships are a silent destroyer, and God is urging you to sever those ties. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, or a family member, toxicity slowly eats away at your joy, confidence, and self-worth. God never intended for you to endure constant betrayal, manipulation, or emotional abuse. If someone continuously disrespects you, minimizes your value, or drains your energy, it is time to step away. You are not required to sacrifice your well-being for the sake of maintaining a connection that is doing you harm. There is nothing wrong with outgrowing people, and you should not feel guilty for moving forward. Not everyone is meant to accompany you on every stage of your journey. Some people were part of your past, but they are not meant to be part of your future. When God calls you higher, some relationships will naturally fade away. Do not resist this process. Embrace it. Holding on to relationships that no longer align with your growth will only hold you back from the blessings that God has in store for you. God saw how certain family members were holding you back, and that is why He called you to step away. While family is important, sometimes those closest to you can be the very ones who stifle your progress. They may not support your dreams, discourage your ambitions, or try to keep you confined to who you used to be. But God sees the greatness within you. He knows that you cannot reach your full potential in an environment where you are not valued or encouraged. That is why He is leading you to a place where you can thrive. That past relationship ended for a reason, and you must trust that God was protecting you. The person you once loved may have been dishonest, unfaithful, or incapable of loving you the way you deserve. You may have invested your heart and soul into the relationship, only to be met with betrayal and disappointment. But instead of dwelling on the pain, recognize that God was removing what was never meant to stay. Had you remained, you would have endured more heartbreak. Now you have the opportunity to heal and welcome the love that God truly has for you. Sometimes rejection is God's way of rerouting you to something better. Those friends who turned their backs on you, the people who dismissed and belittled you, they were never truly for you. If they were, they would have honored and supported you. Instead of lamenting their absence, be grateful that God exposed their true intentions. He saw what you could not see. He knew they were on a destructive path, and by removing them from your life, He saved you from suffering consequences that were never meant to be yours. That job you lost or had to leave was never your final destination. You may have thought that workplace was where you were supposed to build your career, but God knew what was happening behind closed doors. He saw the envy, the schemes, the unfair treatment, and the plans to hinder your advancement. What seemed like a setback was actually a setup for something greater. God is leading you toward opportunities where you will be valued, respected, and rewarded for your hard work. God does not want you to settle for less than what He has planned for you. If someone does not see your worth, that is their loss, not yours. Whether it is a relationship, friendship, or job, you do not have to beg for appreciation or recognition. You are valuable simply because God created you with purpose. Anyone who does not honor that does not deserve access to your life. Let them go, and trust that God will replace them with people who truly appreciate and support you. You are stepping into a new season, and not everyone can come with you. God is elevating you, and with elevation comes separation. Certain people were only meant to be part of your past. Their role in your story has ended, and it is time for you to turn the page. Do not mourn over what you have left behind. Instead, look forward with faith, knowing that God is bringing you into a new chapter filled with greater blessings, growth, and purpose. Repeat this prayer after me. Dear God, I thank you for the freedom you have given me. Thank you for releasing me from situations, relationships, and environments that no longer serve my purpose. I trust that you know what is best for me. Lord, give me the strength to walk away without looking back. Help me to release any attachment to people or places that you have called me to leave behind. Strengthen my resolve to follow your will. God, heal my heart from the pain of separation. I know that letting go can be difficult, but I trust that you are guiding me toward something better. Fill the empty spaces with your presence. Lord, protect me from temptation and doubt. When I am tempted to return to what you have delivered me from, remind me why you removed it from my life in the first place. Lord, bless my path and lead me to the right people. Surround me with those who will uplift and encourage me. Place me in environments where I can grow and thrive. God, teach me to trust your process. Even when I do not understand why things are happening, help me to have faith that you are working all things for my good. Fill me with peace as I embrace this new season. Remove fear and anxiety, and replace them with confidence and joy. Lord, let me never settle for less than what you have planned for me. Keep me focused on the blessings ahead, and help me to recognize my worth. God, I release all bitterness and resentment. I choose to forgive those who have hurt me, and to walk in love, knowing that you are handling everything on my behalf. Lord, I praise you for the great things you are doing in my life. I declare that I am free, blessed, and walking in divine favor. Amen.